The story you're about to see is a big, fat lie. No names have been changed to protect anybody.
Now in its 44th year in operation, combining cartoons and football together since 1981. This is America's first and foremost fantasy football league. We are the USCFL, the United States Cartoon Football League.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And now, the USCFL Network, in association with YouTube, presents the USCFL Postgame Show. Here's once again is Robbie Graham.
Greetings, cartoon and football fans. This is Robbie Graham of the USCFL Network, welcoming you to the start of the USCFL's 44th year, its 19th year online, and 6th year on YouTube. These post-game shows are the centerpiece of this channel, and we invite you to follow along with us for the next 17 weeks. Root for your favorite characters or teams on the road to Disney Bowl 7, which will take place on July 27th. If you're joining us for the first time, May we extend to you a cordial welcome, and we hope you enjoy everything this channel has to offer. We also invite you to take a moment to subscribe to this channel and join our team. We got 16 new subscribers during the off season, and we hope to get more during the season. We strive to be one of YouTube's least offensive channels by providing a different spin about your favorite cartoon characters from the past and present that doesn't reflect on their true legacies. If your favorite character or characters aren't mentioned in our videos, please leave a comment and we will answer your questions. Also be sure to ring the bell to alert you of when we put up any new videos. The USCFL is on Patreon, and you can help support us for as low as $3 US a month to as much as $5 US a month, which averages out to 10 to 17 cents a day. In time, we can offer merchandise and other perks to help show your love for America's oldest fantasy football league. This season will be better than ever with shorter highlight reels, throwback and color rush uniforms, and an all-new collection of player profiles and trivia questions. In 1 minute, we will talk about and present the highlights of the first game of 2024 between the defending champion DreamWorks All-Stars against the 80s All-Stars in the annual Kickoff Classic from Miami.
See the sun on the horizon. I hear the engine of the F-16. Man, I can't contain the excitement when I see the colors of my team. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Let's kick off! Let's kick off! It's time for some football. Come on, come on. Let's kick off. Let's kick off.
Welcome back. 2023 was indeed an improbable season for the DreamWorks All-Stars as they became the 9th expansion team to play for the league title in their inaugural season and the 3rd team to win it all. But to start the season, they played against the 80s All-Stars in the annual Kickoff Classic. DreamWorks defeated the 80s All-Stars twice last season. That was then, this is now. In the first quarter, however, it looked as if DreamWorks picked up where last season left off. Cornerback Diego Luna from Tales of Arcadia, filling in for Stabby of Monsters vs. Aliens, the TV series, intercepted a gem pass and went in for a pick six from 45 yards out to go up 7-0. A Balthazar Hellman field goal closed out the first quarter as DreamWorks went up 10-0. In the second quarter, it was all the 80s All-Stars as first backup running back Seaspray, filling in for April O'Neil, rushed in from 1 yard out to trail 10-7 with 13 minutes left in the half. 4 minutes later, Jem threw a 4-yard touchdown pass to backup Steelheart of the Silverhawks to go ahead 14-10. 3 minutes later, Jem threw her second touchdown pass to Quicksilver, also of the Silverhawks, to go up 21-10. With under a minute left in the half, Bumblebee's 32-yard field goal put the 80s All-Stars up 24-10 at halftime. The only scores of the third quarter was Bumblebee's second field goal and Balthazar's second field goal that had the 80s All-Stars still up 27-13. In the fourth quarter, April O'Neil escaped from 3 DreamWorks defenders and ran in for a touchdown from 55 yards out to go up 34-13. With under 12 minutes left in the game, Little Creek from Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, filled in for Miguel from the road to El Dorado, ran in for a 9-yard touchdown to go up to trail 34-20. Bumblebee's third and fourth field goals ended the game as the 80s All-Stars won 40-20. The 80s All-Stars will remain at home for round 2, while DreamWorks suffered their first USCFL loss, will remain on the road. As for the stats in this game, beginning with the defending champs, Princess Fiona finished 17 of 32 for 156 yards and 2 interceptions. She also rushed for 77 yards on 8 carries. Miguel rushed for 87 yards on 26 carries. Rita Malone from Flushed Away caught 4 passes for 45 yards to lead the receivers. Diego Luna, the player of the game, had 6 tackles, 2 assists, 1 interception, and the pick 6 he had in the first quarter. Balthazar Hellman finished with 8 points. For the 80s All-Stars, Jem finished 31 of 45 for 290 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. April O'Neil rushed for 171 yards on 31 carries and 1 touchdown. Michelangelo led the receivers as he caught 6 passes for 86 yards. Starscream led the defense with 8 tackles and 3 assists. Bumblebee finished with 16 points. And here's the highlights of this game, courtesy of EA Sports.
Sidewalks talk and you can't keep a secret from the ground beneath you. Step very lightly on the earth below, or before you know it, everyone will know. Streets are paved with 1,000 eyes, and try as you may, you can't disguise. There's only 2 things that you can't hide from. That's you and the ground you're walking on. Watch where you walk, 'cause the sidewalks talk. You better watch what you do, what you do. 'Cause the sidewalk talk can get carried away. You better watch what you say, what you say. Think when you speak, 'cause you glide along the street, they can read what you say. So you gotta stay away from words that sting, words are not true. Let me tell you about Let me tell you about sidewalk talk.
In 1 minute, we will talk about and present the highlights of an exciting Game 2 between the comic strip All-Stars and the Disney All-Stars from Orlando.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher and higher, it's burning through to my soul. Baby, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. Yeah. My brain is screaming, and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, 'cause your kisses lift me higher, like the sweet song of a fire. You light my morning sky with burning love. I feel my temperature rising. Help me up.
Welcome back. It's not every day that the season begins with the first 2 games played in Florida. When you consider normally the season begins in Florida and it ends in Florida. But in Orlando, the comic strip All-Stars went to Disney World to take on the Disney All-Stars, who are led on offense by 2 legendary characters, Charlie Brown and Mickey Mouse. Disney honored the Jim Henson All-Stars by wearing their colors in this game. However, it wasn't enough motivation, and in the first quarter, the comic strip All-Stars took the first initiative as Blondie Bumstead kicked a field goal midway through the first quarter. Ariel tied the game 3 minutes later. With 27 seconds left in the first quarter, Charlie Brown ran the ball in from 8 yards out to end the first quarter 10-3. In the second quarter, a trio of Blondie field goals closed out the first half 19-3. The only score of the third quarter was Ariel's second field goal, as the comic strips were still ahead 19-6. In the fourth quarter, Mickey Mouse threw an 18-yard touchdown pass to Minnie Mouse to trail 19-13. Blondie's fifth field goal extended the lead 22-13. With over 3 minutes left, Blondie's daughter, backup running back Cookie Bumstead, ran in from 1 yard out but failed on the 2-point conversion and went up 28-13. Before the 2-minute warning, Mickey Mouse ran in from 5 yards out to trail 28-20. With 1:05 left, Mickey and Minnie connected again from 19 yards out but failed on the 2-point conversion as the comic strips held on to win 28-26. The comic strips will go home for round 2 as Disney will go on the road. As for the stats in this exciting game, beginning with the comic strip All-Stars, Charlie Brown finished 19 of 29 for 246 yards and 1 interception. He also rushed for 47 yards on 7 carries and 1 rushing touchdown. Sally Brown rushed for 76 yards on 22 carries. Snoopy led the receivers as he caught 6 passes for 121 yards. Peppermint Patty led the defense with 6 tackles and 2 assists. The Wizard of Id, the player of the game, had 5 tackles, 4 assists, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Blondie Bumstead finished with 16 points. For Disney, Mickey Mouse finished 28 of 43 for 381 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also had 1 rushing touchdown on 2 carries for 6 yards. Buzz Lightyear rushed for 48 yards on 20 carries. Minnie Mouse led the receivers as she caught 12 passes for 188 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pocahontas led the defense with 11 tackles, a record-breaking 12 assists and 1 sack. Ariel finished with 8 points. And here's the highlights of this exciting game, courtesy of EA Sports.
Your heart decide, baby. I see a future and it's tied to mine. I look in your eyes and see you searching for a sign, but you'll never fall till you let go. Don't be so scared of what you don't know. True to your heart, you must be true to your heart. That's when the heavens will part and baby shower you with mine. Set you free. I can do that for you if you believe in me. Why second guess what feels so right? Just trust your heart and you'll see the light. True to your heart, you must be true to your heart. It's when the heavens will part and baby shower you with mine. Open your heart can tell you no lies. And when you to your heart, I know it's gonna lead you straight to me. You know it's true. Your heart knows what's good for you. Let your heart show you the way. You know it's true. It'll see you through.
In 1 minute, we will begin a new season of player profiles as we will profile Mickey Mouse, the world's #1 cartoon character.
leader of the club that's made for you and me. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Hey there, hi there, ho there, you're as welcome as can be. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, forever let us hold our banner high, 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 high. Come along and sing the song and join the jamboree. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Mickey Mouse Club, Mickey Mouse Club.
Welcome back. As Walt Disney once said, it all began with a mouse. What he meant by that was his empire began with a mouse and not animation in general. But all characters made after him in one small way owe their existence to him. To kick off this season of Player Profiles, we will profile the world's #1 cartoon character, Mickey Mouse, how he got started, as is his time in the USCFL. We are only profiling his beginnings.
Mickey Mouse is an American cartoon character co-created in 1928 by Walt Disney and iWorks, the longtime icon and mascot of the Walt Disney Company. Mickey is an anthropomorphic mouse who typically wears red shorts, large yellow shoes, and white gloves. Inspired by such silent film personalities as Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks, Mickey is traditionally characterized as a sympathetic underdog who gets by on pluck and ingenuity in the face of challenges bigger than himself. The character's depiction as a small mouse is personified through his diminutive stature and falsetto voice, the latter of which was originally provided by Disney. Mickey is one of the world's most recognizable and universally acclaimed fictional characters. Created as a replacement for a prior Disney character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Mickey first appeared in the 1928 short Plane Crazy, which was not originally picked up for distribution. His public debut was in the same year's Steamboat Willie. The character was originally to be named Mortimer Mouse, until Lillian Disney instead suggested Mickey during a train ride. The character went on to appear in over 130 films, including The Band Concert, 1935, Brave Little Tailor, 1938, and Fantasia, 1940. Mickey appeared primarily in short films, but also occasionally in feature-length films. 10 of Mickey's cartoons were nominated for the Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film, one of which, Lend a Paw, won the award in 1941. In 1978, Mickey became the first cartoon character to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Beginning in 1930, Mickey has also been featured extensively in comic strips and comic books. The Mickey Mouse comic strip, drawn primarily by Floyd Gottfredson, ran for 45 years. Mickey has also appeared in comic books such as Mickey Mouse, Disney Italy's Topolino and M.M., Mickey Mouse Mystery Magazine, and Wizards of Mickey. Mickey also features in television series such as The Mickey Mouse Club, 1955 to 1996, and others. He appears in other media such as video games as well as merchandising and is a meetable character at the Disney parks. Mickey generally appears alongside his girlfriend Minnie Mouse, his pet dog Pluto, his friends Donald Duck, Daisy Duck, and Goofy, and his nemesis Pete, among others. Though originally characterized as a cheeky, lovable rogue, Mickey was rebranded over time as a nice guy, usually seen as a spirited, yet impulsive hero. As for his time in the USCFL, Mickey along with most of the Disney All-Stars joined the league in 1983 during the big expansion of 1983. Between Disney World and Disneyland, the team chose to play out of Disney World, making Disney the first pro sports team out of Central Florida. Mickey has been the quarterback of the team from the very beginning. He guided Disney to 3 Atlantic Conference championships and 2 USCFL championships, both won at Disney World. He also guided Disney to 2 Disney Bowl appearances. Mickey is one of 6 quarterbacks to throw more than 100,000 yards and was named Player of the Year 4 times. Mickey along with Minnie Mouse serve as hosts for the Disney Bowl unless they're in the game. Mickey also has a reputation in the league to give an opponent a compliment after getting sacked. Unless it doesn't meet with YouTube standards, the following is a brand new video featuring Mickey at his understated best and in living color. If it doesn't, send us an email at uscflnetwork@gmail.com and we'll send you the video with our compliments. No matter where in the world you live in, no person doesn't know who Mickey is. And he is why Walt Disney once said, "It all began with a mouse."
In 1 minute, we will reveal the first trivia question of the season, along with a preview of next week's games. Welcome back. Now for our first trivia question of the season. Here's the question. The category is Your Castle or Mine. The degree of difficulty is veteran. When you go to Disney World and see the castle at the Magic Kingdom, it belongs to Cinderella. But at Disneyland in California, the castle you see at the Magic Kingdom belongs to another Disney princess. Whose castle is it? Is the correct answer A, Snow White's, B, it also is Cinderella's, C, Sleeping Beauty's, or D, Elsa's? We'll have the answer for you next week. And that will wrap things up for week 1 of the USCFL's 2024 season. Next week, round 1 continues as we will talk about and present the highlights of Game 3 between Team Canada and the Marvel Comics All-Stars from the new Stan Lee Stadium in Chicago, and the highlights of Game 4 between the DC Comics All-Stars and the Nickelodeon All-Stars from Detroit, along with another player profile in the USCFL. And until next Sunday, this is Robbie Graham of the USCFL Network wishing you peace. Take care and stay safe.
All the characters and franchises mentioned throughout this webcast remains the copyright of their respective owners. They were used for the purpose of entertainment and or education, and therefore no breach of any copyright laws were intended. This webcast is protected under copyright and must not be rewritten, re-recorded, rebroadcast or re-uploaded in whole or in part without the prior written consents of First and 10 Productions, the American Association of Animation, and the United States Cartoon Football League. Copyright 2024.